Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, come back at you with another offering off of my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler platter video, series of videos I've been doing for a little while now. We go over there, I try out food and drink items. I talk about what I ate, and then I go over there, explain the stuff, and then you can go over there and you can go about your day, and it's a good time. I guess, or maybe it's a bad time. Hopefully it's not a bad time. Hopefully it's a good time. But I can't decide that for you. Anyway, folks, anybody who's watched my videos for a little while now knows that if I'm in the truck, chances are I just went out and got some food. And, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to do a thing. And today is no exception. Because, folks, because I am the chicken sandwich guy, Burger King officially threw their hat into the ring. So, there we go. Yeah, folks, I've done quite a few of these now. I did, when Popeyes came out theirs, I did, or not Popeyes, I'm sorry. That was before I was doing videos. When KFC came out with their offering, I did a couple of versus videos. KFC original recipe chicken sandwich versus Popeyes original. Then spicy versus spicy. Then there was Shake Shack had Korean chicken sandwich, so I tried that out. Then eventually McDonald's went over there, they threw their hat into the ring, so I went over there and did a comparison video, them versus Popeyes. So I guess we're just doing it, folks. We're just doing it. So I've heard that supposedly at some point Taco Bell might toss out some sort of offering. Pizza Hut might have, we've all just gone fucking chicken crazy, folks. So I might as well keep rolling with it. So yeah, I actually went to Burger King for something completely different. I had no idea this existed, and it was there. So, alright, sure, why not? And because I can't just review one chicken sandwich, what kind of madman would I be? No, folks, we're doing another versus video, but normally my rule for this is I do whoever's the winner of the last round is the one that goes forward. In this case, it would be Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich. I'm doing the spicy version, by the way. I'm going to probably just omit the original recipe version, because they're fine, but I always prefer the spicy version. So, I might as well just do the ones that I like more. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not going to do Popeyes versus Burger King. At least not yet. I might eventually, depending on the quality of the Burger King offering, we'll see. But for now, it felt more like if I was going to go over there and do a versus, I had to go over there and do it properly, folks. Burger King v. McDonald's. Yes, indeed, folks. The McDonald's Spicy Crispy Chicken Sandwich is back, even though it did lose in the last round against the Popeyes sandwich, which it was always going to. To be fair, go watch that video and everything I talk about it. But, I mean, just like doing Popeyes and KFC made the most sense, doing Burger King and McDonald's makes a lot more sense. Now, that said, this could completely blow me out of the fucking water, and then if it does, maybe I will go over there and compare it up against the Popeyes. But for now, we're going to go over there and compare it against what I presume is probably going to be something closer to a more reasonable contender. But we'll see how it goes. French fry. From Burger King. I will say, an immediate point of contention with this thing. With the Burger King offering. So I ordered the spicy one. And the girl who was taking my order, who was very nice, nothing against her, but she's like, oh, do you want the classic, or do you want the one with, tomatoes and lettuce and stuff? I'm like, I just want the spicy one. Because that's literally what it's called on the goddamn thing. It's just the spicy, hand-breaded chicken sandwich. It's hand-breaded. You can see it. That's all I wanted. But here's the thing. I got like a bunch of different options. And you can go over there, you can have the classic version of this sandwich, the original recipe, but you can make it spicy. Why are those two different options? Just have a spicy one. Just have an original one. Why are you overcomplicating this, Burger King? Made me feel like a fucking moron. I'm trying to figure out what the hell you want from me. Anyway. We're going to go ahead. We're going to start with the McDonald's offering. Which, by the way, I went over there. I forgot to save the receipt from the Burger King one. But the freaking McDonald's one for the spicy crispy chicken sandwich, $4.50. Way too much. Way too much for a fucking McDonald's chicken sandwich. I'm sorry. It's not a bad chicken sandwich. Way too much. Bring that shit down to like $2.50. Anyway. We're going to start with the old hand first. No. There it is, folks. It's chickeny. It's McDonald's-y. It's fine. Man. Folks, I know it's McDonald's. It's not a career path for most people. But, like, come on, man. Like, look at that. Put some more fun. Like, this was my problem with it last time, was that, oh, man. I mean, look at that. Do y'all get a fucking bonus if you put, like, minimum possible fucking mayo on this stuff? This is my problem with it last time. It's like, the mayo, the spicy mayo tastes good, but they fucking, like, put a tiny dab of it on there. Yeah. Alright, fucking McDonald's chicken sandwich. With a pickle, by the way. Just one now. I'm not a huge pickle on a chicken sandwich guy, but I know on my last two that I had, I got more than one pickle. Oh, the bite I just had. That's a good sized bite, folks. I got no pickle. I got no fucking mayo. It's ridiculous. McDonald's is gonna lose this shit right out the gate just because they don't fucking put in the effort. The chicken itself, it's not bad. It does look higher quality than like the standard McChicken that you can get for like $1. Is it particularly crispy? No, I mean it's a little bit crispy, but now we got the pickle going. Now we got some of the spicy mayo going. That's what this... That's what every bite of this should taste like, folks. Please, McDonald's, get... Oh, man. Why am I... Why? But yeah, it's... If they went over there and properly dressed it with a reasonable amount of mayo, maybe a couple, or maybe an extra pickle on there, even though I'm not the biggest pickle guy, this would be a much better sandwich. This is probably, I've had this thing 3 times now. It has gotten progressively weaker. I get the feeling if I get this again, they're just going to go over there and give me some fucking chicken nuggets with a bun and just be like, have at it, bro. Bro, or I don't know. But yeah, it's better than like their standard chicken quality stuff, but it's not worth $4.50. It's just not. I get the feeling, I haven't tried the Burger King one. I get a strong feeling that the Burger King one is going to kick the shit out of this thing. Yeah. This. Now, to be fair, this could taste like dog shit. It's possible. I haven't bitten into it yet. Tell me again why McDonald's wins at things. Like, they have a good breakfast menu, I'll give them that. But, like, god damn it, it's like, that's like about the only thing they have at this point. Except for, like, occasional seasonal items like the Shamrock Shake or the McRib. You know, they kind of bring in some fun. But it's like they just... Anyway. And let's take a look, folks. Let's see what we got. Okay. Now, we got one pickle, but that is a giant-ass pickle. Okay? That is a pickle I'm going to get some of almost regardless. And let's look at the thing. Now, it's not a lot on there. I could do with a little bit more. But it's spread out across the bun. It feels crispy. Let's give this a shot, folks. Notice how I had to fucking damn near unhinge my jaw to get a proper bite. Which, depending on who you are, may be a good or a bad thing. But for me personally, I'm going to pay for that damn thing. Oh no, there's actually two pickles. There's one underneath the other one, which is bad pickle placement, but ooh. You see? Looks like some decent quality chicken. And that bite specifically, I tried to go more for one that was more just chicken oriented versus the pickle and the mayo. And right off the bat, not only are you getting more chicken for your buck, not only does it taste just better quality, on top of that, they did a better job of seasoning the actual chicken. Because with the McDonald's one, most of the heat you're getting from that is really coming from the mayo. Which if they don't put a lot of mayo on, means you don't get a lot of kick. With this, they did a better job of seasoning the actual chicken itself. The chicken itself has, with the limited amount of mayo that I got, the chicken on this with limited mayo it has about as much kick as the McDonald's. Not even kidding. So, that is ridiculous, folks. I don't expect a lot from McDonald's. Like, let's get that straight. But you gotta put in some fucking effort, folks. And, well, yeah, it looks like they fucking toasted the underside of the bun. Sorry. Burger King, again, it depends on what you're going for. McDonald's breakfast, way better than Burger King breakfast. But, in almost every other regard, Burger King is just better. They have better burgers. They have better sides. Like, they actually have, like, specialty items and stuff. And I will say, too, this one, whereas the McDonald's one kind of just tastes like a, slightly upgraded McDonald's one, McDonald's chicken sandwich. This, I can say the overall presentation, what it's bringing forth, doesn't taste like a Popeyes chicken sandwich, doesn't taste like a KFC chicken sandwich, definitely doesn't taste like McDonald's chicken sandwich. It's unique in its own flavor, which I appreciate. Because, I mean, McDonald's, with them throwing their hat in the ring, it's a half-hearted hat. It's there because of the trend. It's not a real competition between it and the Popeyes and the KFC, which are much better sandwiches. This is actually a reasonable contender with those two. Now, is it as good as? That'll be something that maybe I'll do in a later video, because this has definitely gone over there, giving me something to think about. Right off the bat, I don't think it's quite at the same level as those two, but it's genuinely an effort. Whereas with McDonald's one, again, it's there because. McDonald's doesn't really set trends anymore. They just go with the fucking flow. And yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's what Burger King is doing too. But they're at least putting in the effort. I mean, this is crispy. You're getting way more of it. Flavors are way better. It has a much better kick throughout. Spicy mayo. The one advantage that the McDonald's burger or chicken sandwich has is that because the actual spice and flavor of the chicken itself is nothing to write home about, it gives the mayo more of a chance to shine. And it's actually, when you get some of it, pretty decent tasting mayo with a pretty decent kick. With this, because it's more flavorful as a chicken sandwich, it's better seasoned. The mayo, you get a kick of it, you do get some flavor of it, but it's got more to contend with. So I could have done with a little bit more on here, but this was definitely a much more reasonable amount versus, again, the McDonald's version. So, folks, it really should come as no fucking surprise. The Burger King offering easily outpaces the McDonald's version. The McDonald's version, it exists to exist. It's there so that if you're going through the drive-thru and you want something that maybe has a little bit more flavor to it than, you know, the classic stuff that you're going to get from McDonald's, it's an option. Again, for fucking $4.50, not goddamn worth it. Not at all. I don't know exactly how much the Popeyes and the KFC are. I know they're like almost the exact same price point, if not the exact same price point. And I think they're around a similar price. Just get one of those. Same thing with this. I mean, the McDonald's, it's not bad for what it is, but it is very much the McDonald's interpretation of it. Lacks any real feeling. It's there. It's there because. Whereas with the Popeye, or rather there's so many of these, it's just, with the Burger King offering, there's no denying that this was something that they actually spent some time with, tried to figure out some good flavors for it, tried to go over there and actually make it something that could be a reasonable competitive offering over Popeyes or KFC. I'm not saying that's going to necessarily beat those two out, but if you're over there, you're on your way, you've got, chicken sandwich on the mind, maybe Burger King's closer. Like in my case, it's actually closer than either KFC or Popeyes. You know, I would still probably make the little extra trip to go to Popeyes, because Popeyes is a little, you know, not that far off. But if I were going through, yeah, it's nice to have this as an option, whereas again, this, it's just there. So, Burger King offering kicks the ever-loving shit out of the McDonald's offering. There you go, folks. So that's going to do it for me on this video. I'm going to go ahead, quick little drink. I love Dr. Pepper. Certain drinks, certain sodas taste really great out of like the fountain and everything. There's just something about it, like a nostalgic feeling. Dr. Pepper isn't one of them. Dr. Pepper is just better from, you know, the more concentrated version. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to sign off. If you could, do 5 things for me real quick. Have yourself a spectacular rest of your day, phenomenal rest of your week, stupendous rest of your month, monumental rest of your year. And if you could go over there and have yourself a Burger King... Oh, no, that's the McDonald's one. If you could go over there, have yourself a Burger King chicken sandwich-tastic rest of your life. Probably better things you could do, but this ain't bad. That'd be fantastic. 2 final things, folks. If you can, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is always appreciated, though. Even if it doesn't feel like it sometimes, trust me, it is. If you can't do that, though, sometimes you can't. I know I can't do it all the time. Try not to be an asshole. Hell, on my way back to my house with my food, I was a little bit of an asshole because I was driving behind a lady who was driving too damn slow. And I was just like, you need to go when the light turns green. I can't, I'm not, you need to, and you need to do that, folks. Don't get me wrong. We all have our moments, but this lady was driving 5 under. Driving me nuts. Anyway, try to mitigate it, though, when you can. You know, we all have our frustrations, but... Final thing, folks, you can do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. I want you to go out, kick some ass. Maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to talk, hell, I don't know. What's another fast food thing? Taco Bell. Long John Silver's. There's still like 3 of them around. Maybe you're going to go over there and convince them to throw their hat into the fucking race. And you're going to come up with a fantastic fish chicken sandwich. It's going to be amazing, and it's going to turn things around for the company, and they're going to be everywhere again. Or buy a dog or something. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to finish all my chicken sandwiches. Go about the rest of my day. Bye!